Hi everybody, so today's video is how to make your own candy bar or candy buffet. Now, what would you use a candy bar buffet for? I used mine for my wedding. You can use it for bridal showers, baby showers, birthdays, anniversaries, any party. For me, we used it in lieu of having thank you gifts. We did a candy bar, and how it worked was we had empty boxes at every table for every person, and then we got these cute little place card holders, and I made up my own signs. And that was our thank you. That was what people could take away with. Unfortunately, people did not take away those gifts. They were eating them and eating them and eating them there. Everybody was enjoying it. It was a really big hit, and it was so easy to do. I priced around how much it would cost to actually have someone come and set it up, and I could not believe the price. It was ridiculous. I knew that I've seen jars and vases all over the place that are reasonable, and I figured I could go to a wholesaler for my candy, and I know I did save myself at least $200 to $300. So I was very happy, and so I thought it'd be great to show a video to show you how easy it is. So any of y'all have any events coming up, don't be shy, feel empowered to go out and do your own candy bar, or even a mini version of it. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture of my candy bar at my wedding. I was really pleased. Like I said, it was something me and my mom did together, and it came out great. It was one of the top 3 most talked about things of my wedding. No one had ever had one in my family, so it was a big surprise, and nobody knew about it. So kids and adults loved it. Anyway, so let's get back to the candy bar. Basically, what you're gonna need is your jars, whatever ribbon, whatever colors your event is going to be, if it's a wedding, what the wedding colors are, or birthday party themed, whatever color you want to make, you want to use or make your focal point. Labels. I got these at Michael's. They have fancy ones, square ones, oval ones, labels of your choice. And then I got these tongs for certain types of candies. That these were 3 came in a pack at Walmart for like $4, and then I don't have them with me, but I also got scoopers, and those scoopers I got at the wholesale distributor of candy, but I also saw that Walmart had them, so you can get both the tongs and the scoopers at Walmart. And that's basically all you need, plus a list of your candy that you want to use. If it's a wedding or whoever the guest of honor is at the event, have them give you a list of their favorite candies. Me and my husband, we picked 5 different candies each that we liked. And then I just went crazy picking out my jars, or my vases. Marshall's was a lifesaver. Marshall's has a lot of the fancier vases that you saw in the picture. I don't have them here with me because what I did, I gave them actually as gifts to my mother and my grandmother, and then I have one myself. And now I use mine as a candy jar. My mom uses it as a decoration piece on one of her tables, and every season she fills it with something different. Like during Christmas she put ornament balls and pine cones, and during Halloween she had pumpkins in there, and so she just is always adding different things in there, so it's become kind of like a holiday vase. And that's also sentimental because every time I go, I'm like, oh, that was a vase that was a candy jar at my wedding. This is one of the examples. We got our black ribbon, measured it, hot glued it in the center. Then I went ahead and stuck my label and glued that on top. This one, because it was a larger jar, I knew I was going to use a candy that was wrapped. We had the peppermint patties and Reese's Pieces because I had 2 or 3 of these size jars. This one I got from Walmart. It is a heart jar or bowl. So I decided to put those Red Hots, or this little cinnamon candies. It just looks so cute in here. The heart and red just went really well. And it was $2. The other vases, the more fancier ones that you saw in the picture, those I got at Marshall's. Those ran between $7 and $14. Other places, they were like, Hobby Lobby had them like 18 and up. I was just so surprised. So definitely check out Marshall's. They have a wonderful glass section of different vases and stuff. Very reasonable. And this one I got at Target. This is, I mean, I guess like a cookie jar, if you will. And we had in here green apple sour straws. And this is one that we left the tongs in here so that when they would go and pick out the straws, you know, they didn't have to stick their hands in there. And then some of the other vases we had, our jars, we would put the scoops in there for like the M&Ms and the Skittles. And then a lot of the other candy, it was wrapped already, so you could just kind of grab with your hands. They didn't need any kind of spoon or utensil. So there you have it. That's really all it takes for the candy bar. Just a couple of tips. I wrote down all the candy that I wanted and kind of figured out the different size of vases and what would go and where. The M&Ms, I really didn't want such a deep vase because I knew you're going to have to use a scooper. So those are some of the things to keep in mind. Kind of go through and see what would fit in what jar. And then also another thing, every time I'd get a jar, I'd figure out what space the table is that I'm going to actually put the buffet on and kind of space it out just so I knew if I needed more, if it looked empty, to kind of get an idea. And basically that's all you need. It's really such an awesome thing. It's a great conversation starter. I had so many people mingling around the candy bar. It was really, really fun. And like I said, it was one of the top 3 talked about things about my wedding. Just to let you know some of the places that I went and got my candy from. I purchased a lot of my candy at Sam's Club, or you can also check out Costco. They were really good deals. And some of the, I think Rolos, my husband loves Rolos. They did not carry any at Sam's, so we ended up getting it at Walmart. That was the cheapest place after checking around. And also just do a Google search of local candy wholesalers in your area. I had found 2 in mine and I had no idea. Very surprised when I walked in. I was like, oh my god, this is open in the public. So I saved a lot of money in that department. So I hope you find it useful. I hope you, if you have an event, you decide to use it. It's really, really fun and everybody really enjoys it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.